Good morning to all. I want to tell you a little bit about Venezuela in 20 minutes, Matthew told me. I've got to, first of all, I want to deeply, deeply thank you for the difference you're making in Venezuela. I think all of God's people want to make a difference, and you are making a huge difference in that particular ministry. Peanut butter is keeping people alive, and we thank you for that. We're sending now every other month. If you want to be more involved, let me know, and I can find a place to put you to work. There are a couple of highlights I'll tell you about. We've sent right now about 60 tons of supplies. All supplies have gotten through. We're confident that none have been stolen. We received a letter from Kingsway Charity, the medical charity that we're a part of. We learned just about 2 weeks ago that we've sent about $800,000 in medical supplies. That's U.S. retail, but you're a part of that. And I want you to know it's making a huge difference. We're now sending about 5 hospitals, 25 doctors, clinics, mostly food, but you are richly a part of that. You're supporting us. And I just cannot but tell you what a huge difference you're making. And I can thank you on behalf of the Venezuelan people. Current inflation rate is about 600%. So you're keeping me alive. There are going to be people in glory that will say thank you for what you've done. Give me a call if I can answer questions, 706-207-9513, or Steve R. Watson, the numeral 8, at gmail.com. But again, thank you. Bye.
Hey, church. Andy Scott here, deacon over Outreach Ministries. Honestly, just one person that gets to help coordinate things within our community and beyond. And we are blessed to have a congregation whose hearts are just full of service. And it's a great thing to see what we can accomplish and what I hope we can accomplish in the future. A couple of things, just a rundown of what we've done over the past year. We did our school outreach that we generally do every year to help get our teachers off on the right foot with school supplies. And this year we tackled the playgrounds and Lord knows how much mulch was shoveled that day to get everything in order, just to give the kids a great start to the year. We had our Thanksgiving outreach, which went far beyond any expectation that we had. We started off with a number in mind and ended up serving well over 100 people within our community a Thanksgiving meal. So to thank you to everybody that participated in that one. Our Christmas Hope Center outreach, purchasing gifts, our nursing home outreach, stocking outreach that we do for our local nursing home. We have a homeless ministry that is just doing wonderful things, the Kinsman Redeemer program that we have, the Valentine's and Halloween special needs outreaches that we do, the trunk or treat, the Valentine's meal that the congregation does. We do community events, our barbecue event we did last year. We're going to have to rename it this year. We are doing it again. The name is a little similar to others. So this year we're going to have a little bit of a competition to rename it. We're going to give you guys an opportunity to, there's some names out there and we'll see what we can come up with. But it was a wonderful event where we had some fellowship, we had some food, we had some music, and reached hundreds of people within the Burns community, which was a great thing. Our chili cook-off last year that benefited the PALS program, this year will be benefiting our Honduras missions. So we hope that you guys will come next week, that you'll come in, bring a pot of chili, have some food, have some fellowship, and possibly raise some funds for building a new house or feeding families while our mission team is in Honduras. So thank you to everybody that's helped out this year, everybody that's done and participated. Guys, we have spots for you, whether you want to go big or you want to go small. If you feel led to serve, we have a spot for you in our church, and we'll find a place for you to do that. So thank you for everybody that's supported us and participated, and we look forward to doing bigger and better things within our community in the name of God this year. So thank you.
About a year ago, we gave birth to White House 316. I thought I'd show you a little bit on the inside of it today and what it really looks like. This is our new patio area for them to take a break on the outside or in between meetings. As you walk inside the building, I will show you what it looks like inside. This is our meeting room where we gather around and do the 12-step program. We've done a lot of remodeling in here. If you remember what this may have looked like prior to us taking this over, it was a big storage room and a lot of unnecessary stuff that was stored. We also have a counseling office here that we can use for anybody that needs counseling. And we have all that set up ready to go. I want to take the opportunity to talk to you about the 316 and the vision that the elders had in making this building to be good use for outreach ministry for our local community. We presently have the AA meeting here on Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening, and also Friday evening. We also have the LBQ meetings on every other Sunday, I believe. And we did start a grief on Monday nights, which have kind of dwindled off. The whole idea was this when we thought about this and arrived about this was to outreach to the community that needs that we may be able to fulfill here, and that we could use that to a ministry here in our local outreach. I foresee that we can look at divorce care, parenting class, anger management class, teaching the 180 skills here for the GD program, and adult ed, and using this building for many, many uses in the coming years. I think for our first year, we've had an attendance on Wednesdays. Wednesday evening was about 30. The ladies that meet here, Friday evenings are the men that meet here, and I think that's about 15. And then on Wednesday afternoon, the men meet as well. I think that's a smaller group, or 8 or 10. We are looking to expand this, and I think that with your help and your prayers and your consideration, if any of you would like to teach any of those classes and be a volunteer, there's many things that we can do to make this 316, be an outreach community for the whole area here. We have teachers that connected some people from our local recovery places as well as from our local jail, and I think that blends it all together, that we can look to ways to reach out to the fringe people that may not feel comfortable walking in our church building at first, but may feel more comfortable walking into a building attached, that they can get to know us, get to know the place, and get to feel more comfortable in worshiping here. So with your prayers and with your consideration, let's look at what we can do for this building and for our outreach ministry here with Mission 316 right here in our local community. I invite any questions, and I sort of look for what we've done in the past year, look forward to what we're going to be doing in this next year. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Frank Bradford. I'm the deacon in charge of our mission effort at Burns Church of Christ. You know, the year has gone by, and there's a lot of things that are able for us as a congregation to join in on missions. I want to say a little bit about our Athens, Greece work. I've taken that over when Brother Hinkle retired and gave me the mission effort. And I was able to contact him each month with a newsletter that comes to me, and we see the work that's been going on there. They are doing a great work down there. Peter and Peace are reaching out in the community. They're doing things with their congregation, with the community, trying to invite others to come there. Also, their children's workshop that they do is a real good outreach program too, because, you know, if you can get the children to come, you probably can get the adults or the parents to come. But what I like is his mission statement. It is, our work in Athens is to focus on spreading the gospel and strengthening the faith in our community. We have organized multiple events and activities to engage with our community members and to provide them with support they need to grow in their faith. There are opportunities you can give to this work, or you can also go to Athens, Greece if you want to. There's different things that can be put on. I know there's some trips that are put on by Freed Hardeman University, and you could if you have not been able to go over there, you can go and you could visit their congregation. But this is a great work, and some of you have been giving each year to that, and I appreciate that, and you might want to continue to give.
Hey, sitting with my fireplace here, which is a requirement for these videos to talk about torch missions and R1T1 and all the good stuff going down in Honduras. We're going this year, June 20th through June 30th, with some short trip dates, June 27th through June 20th through June 27th, to make it a little more work friendly. That'll cut out the beach portion of the trip, you know. But last year we took about 13 people from the congregation, 90 in total. We did everything from building houses to making food bags to doing little evangelism trips. Just a lot of opportunity down there, a good little sampling. If you don't know what you want to do in mission work, or if you do, you know, you'll get to do something you know you'll love, but you also get to try out a bunch of different things down there. Lots of missionary work, obviously, going on down there, like Irwin T1, the Esperanza House for women. Just a lot of the cool things to go and support down there. You can follow Torch on their Facebook page. They post all about the fun facts coming up and stuff. But as far as our trip goes, have a deadline was yesterday, but I signed up today. So, you know, just let me know if you still want to go. We got plenty of space. Got the link, I believe, on the Facebook page for our birds group. Go check that out. Like I said, plenty of time. Fill that out. Give me your $200 deposit as soon as possible. Would love to have 20, 25 from the church going this year. Hopefully 50 in total. But we're going down June 20th. So, like I said, apply as soon as possible if you want to go, but just let me know, let Bethany know, get us your money as soon as you do sign up so we can get you all the paperwork and stuff you need to fill out. If you don't have a passport, that's fine. Apply for one as soon as possible, maybe get it expedited just in case. But yeah, there's that. We are bringing some over-the-counter medication this year. Marsha just sent an email. So even if you're not going, and if you want to send some down with us, Benadryl, ibuprofen, and generic cold medicine, doesn't have to be the name brand. They'll take anything. They're really putting a call out for that this year. And we can get it shipped down to them also. I think they maybe want it by April, but we can take some down with us too. So there's just plenty of opportunity to serve, whether you can go or not. Just let me know if you want to support in any way. I appreciate all the support that has been given already. You know, we have water going down in just a couple of days, Marshall and Matthew leaving out, so that's exciting. It all came from just an idea of hearing, hey, what's Torch Missions, and asking about what they're doing down there. Sparked, 3 trips now, and hopefully more to come. It's just exciting stuff. You never know what you can get into, and just if you want to come, please join us. Thanks.